Top 5 Best Gaming Laptop in 2019.
Top 5.
ROG Zephyrus S Ultra Slim Gaming Laptop.
Top 4.
This is the 2018 HP OMEN. 2018 model kicks ass. So the design of this thing is very OMEN-y still. It's got the red face and the classic red accents for HP OMEN, but the design is a little bit different from before. So the whole chassis is a little bit smaller, it's a little bit more compact, and they've redesigned this whole product. The bottom half of this laptop has an aluminum keyboard deck and a plastic bottom panel, both well made, both quite sturdy. The internals, these are really easy to get into. It's a handful of Phillips screws and you have access to both of your drives, RAM, Wi-Fi card, and you also have your battery. Now I think the biggest change this year in terms of the aesthetics is actually the screen. It used to have really thick bezels and it's no longer a member of the thick bezels club. It's got a nice and thin top and side bezel. The screen uses a 144Hz panel, excellent for games and pretty usable for color accurate work. Now this model is running the GTX 1060. It's not like the fastest GPU out there, but a very respectable card. Even right now in 2018, despite this GPU being a couple years old, it still delivers really good performance for most AAA titles. The keyboard's pretty good. It's comfortable, lighting in zones, not individually lit, but it's a good layout and I think most people can get used to it quickly. This battery is a reasonably large one, 70 watt hours, but I'm not getting amazing battery life. We're looking at 4, maybe 4.5 hours. It's still respectable, but because this is a relatively compact 15-inch laptop, I think a lot of people are looking at it as like a daily driver they bring to school or for work, and for most people that are doing that, you're gonna have to bring the charger to last the full day. Overall thoughts on this device though, I really like it. It's so much more improved compared to the 2016 and 2017 models. This one I highly recommend.
Check out the description for more information and latest price. Top 3.
MSI GV62 8RDO34 15.6 inches thin and light gaming laptop, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050Ti 4G processor, Intel i7-8750H, 6 cores, processor, 8GB DDR4, 128GB SSD plus 1TB, Windows 10 Home 64-bit, Steelseries red back.
Top 2.
ASUS TUF 2019 Gaming Laptop, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660Ti 6GB graphics, quad-core AMD Ryzen 7 3750H processor, 15.6 FHD, 1920x1080, 120Hz IPS type display, 256GB NVMe SSD plus 1TB HDD 16GB DDR4 RAM Windows 10 Home. Durable MILS TB810 military standard construction. Dual fans with anti-dust technology backlit keyboard rated for 20 million keystroke durability.
Top 1.
What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer. This is the Acer Predator Helios 300. I've been genuinely enjoying this laptop for the past month. This is where I've been playing all of my PC games, and it's been treating me really well. And we can't talk about a gaming laptop without touching on the specs. So this guy is powered by an Intel Core i7 7700HQ processor, a GTX 1060 graphics card, as well as 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, which makes this thing a beast at gaming. I've been able to play games with ultra settings in a lot of departments, so it's actually been awesome to game on it. And just taking a look at this thing, guys, it looks like a gaming laptop, and I'm okay with that. It's got this nice black and red color scheme. It even has a red backlit keyboard, which is actually very comfortable to type on. It also has a really solid and clicky trackpad. And if you're wondering about the I/O, we've got a couple of ports. On the right side, you've got your port for power, as well as 2 USB ports and a headphone jack. And on the left side, you've got an Ethernet port, a USB Type-C port for USB 3.1, as well as an HDMI port, a 3.0 USB port, and an SD card slot. So pretty much whatever you need to connect to this guy, you're gonna be able to do that. Now, something I like about this is that it's actually user upgradable. You have 256 gigs of solid state storage, and if you want to upgrade that, there's a bay so that you can add an SSD or a hard drive of whatever capacity you want right into the system. You can also change it from 16 gigs to 32 gigs. And this is a pretty big laptop. It's got a 15.6-inch IPS display, and it's in 1080p, which is good enough for a gaming laptop on a small screen like this. 1080p is just fine. The games I've been playing, like The Witcher 3, have looked really awesome. I've been playing some of my old school games like Grandia 2. And you've also got access to the Xbox app, so if you have any Xbox digital games, you can actually play them right over here. That's probably one of my favorite things about Windows and having the Xbox. You can play your games between the two systems, so that's really awesome. It's been really smooth, guys. And it's just a little bit over $1,000, which if you think about it is a really good deal. There are a lot of laptops out there that cost that much, but can't handle this kind of performance. So this is a very solid deal, and I am glad I got my hands on it.
All of the items are available on Amazon.com. I have included all the link in the description. You can check out the link for latest price. Guys, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the link button below, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.